So what's up, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another vlog of Mon TV. Today we're celebrating the National Day of UAE. That's why I have here with me my colleague who's from the United Arab Emirates. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Abdulla.
Rare, right? Thank you. Welcome,
How are you,
guys.
man? You look. How's the photo shoot?
Amazing, amazing. I like it all the time.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All the time.
Famous for.
Yeah?
It's amazing. It's always fun.
Yeah.
It's interesting, you know, the way people light things, understand what to look at. It's impressive. I like it. I like it. It's always happened. It's not new, but then I understand the process.
Yeah. So it's nice because you were wearing kandura, you know.
Maybe you can do it, you become also in the footy shoot. You never know. Yeah.
So we have some food here that we're celebrating the National Day of UAE. Can you tell us more about you? How is it? How does it feel living like an Emirati, or I don't know if it is something? Yeah,
It's amazing. If you think about it, we always have this idea. It's nice, especially celebrating. I mean, today was married day. Yes, we don't really celebrate, but from tomorrow going forward, it's amazing. It's a celebration of new. It's 49 years. It's a union where things became much better and more fun. That's where we're going forward to it, and looking forward for the celebration for the next 3 days. With COVID, going to be a bit different, but it's fun.
yeah. There's COVID just around the corner, you know. As an Emirati, is it required as a family to have Lamborghini or Ferrari?
Yeah, it's a must.
It's a must.
Yeah, either Ferrari, Lamborghini, and if you are next level, you get Bugatti.
No. So how many of those cars you have?
Yeah, depends how many camels you have. No, actually, not really. I think that's a big misconception. Reality is, we are actually very humble people. Especially people go outside and town. There is always this humbleness going around.
Wow.
Yeah, some of us may have these things, but majority don't like to show off.
Yeah.
But we, in our culture, humbleness is actually part of the culture.
Wow, good to know.
It's
So, yeah, it's amazing. I mean, it's not every day you got the chance to talk to a legit Emirati, you know? Can you tell us, well, not everybody knows this, especially those people who's not here in the UAE. How many Emirates do you have?
Okay, so I'll give you very simple, like since with the National Day and all, it's very simple history. We have 7 Emirates. In 1971, it was the full urination between all the 7 of them. Before that, there was only 6.
Yeah.
And after that,
I think Ras Al Khaimah joined a little bit
72.
late, a few months late,
and so on. But then the whole union comes afterward. And after that, what happened was the whole inauguration happened, and they grew as one country. So we are actually 7 Emirates. Even people think Abu Dhabi has many Emirates. No, it's actually one Emirate has many cities.
Yeah.
And so on other as well. Sharjah has Khan, Dubai has Hadda.
But what are the main Emirates? Can we name those?
Yes, of course. Abu Dhabi,
Dubai.
It's a very common one. Then you have Sharjah, Ajman. Then the quiet ones is
Al Quwain, yeah.
Ras Al Khaimah, and Fujairah.
I see. And I think many people has misconception, or they are not aware. What is the capital city of UAE?
What do you think?
Well,
What do you think they think?
they always think that it is Dubai. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
The capital of UAE is Abu Dhabi.
Yes.
And it's actually a very big city. It's an island actually. It started on an island. Dhabi means it's an animal.
Yeah.
It looks like a gazelle.
Gazelle, yeah.
Arabic gazelle. And because that place was full of it, so it was called Abu Dhabi. But now this is full city, the whole island. You have full of buildings, and each one taller than others.
Yeah.
And now even expanding on the land outside. So yeah, capital is Abu Dhabi, not Dubai.
Good to know.
United Arab.
Before UAE, because we're celebrating the 49th union of UAE. What it is before?
Depends when.
Before the unification of the country. As far as I know, they're called trucial states.
Yeah, at the time it was more. It wasn't even cities anymore. It was more of a villages going around areas. and the focus was more either on trading or on pearl diving or on fishing.
Yeah, that's my next question actually. What before oil comes, what are the Emiratis doing?
Main thing was trading and oil.
Oil.
Trading oil. That was one of the biggest things. There was no oil at the time, so there was trading pearls.
Yes, bro.
And trading in general was one of the common things they used to do here.
So they do dates farming and fishing as well.
I wouldn't say date farming itself. For example, you have camels, you have camel milk, and so on, meat. But then the main thing was the pearl. That was the industry at the time. Till I think in the 20s, where the Japanese made
the cultured way of making pearls.
Exactly. So then that business went down, and then they had a crisis for a long time. And then in the 50s and 60s, oils came out in Abu Dhabi, and then that was another hit. Well, in Dubai, it was always a hub for trading between India and Africa and many other countries around the world. So it was always that trading hub here. And then they start building Jebel Ali port, they build the airport, they build a lot of business facilities around the area to make it like a thriving economy.
Yeah.
So that was the thing.
Many people are curious. The clothing in UAE.
Yeah.
Can you explain it to us? Let's start from the head.
Okay. So, for example, if you look at any person, any place around the world, they wear what you call suit.
Yes,
You have
suit,
jacket, you have a t-shirt, right, or shirt, then you have your ties, then you have your trouser, and then you have your shoes. For us, it's a bit different. A lot different.
Yeah.
So you start from the black one is a Guthra, and the
Guthra.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is actually this is Agal.
Agal, yeah.
Yeah, Agal, and this is the white one is Guthra.
Yes.
And then under it is the white one is Tagiya.
Tagiya.
Tagiya. It's a hat. We wear it so the Guthra doesn't fall and everything else.
Yeah.
And then nothing really. Then you wear Kandura, which is the white dress I'm wearing right now. It's all one dress, so you wear it completely. You don't have to be part.
Yeah.
And then sometimes you have here, what do you call it?
It's like
tarbush.
a string.
Yeah, tarbush.
Tarbush.
I don't wear it, depends.
Yeah. What was that for? Is it just a design, or they used to
Yeah.
put it in a frankincense to make them?
In the past, that was it used to happen. They used to put scents in it, and people used to take like it used to be kind of a smell of the family. You can say. I mean, they used to travel for a long time, and the camels they used to smell that, kind of remind them of old days. And then we don't wear shoes per se. We wear sandals.
Sandals.
And they're different, I would say. So it's more like refreshing, and you don't wear socks. It's a hot country. Shoes and socks is not gonna last long.
Yeah. And I've heard, because I researched before I interview you, that this agal, they say it has another purpose, to tie the camel
legs.
Yeah, the camel legs. Because
Correct.
before there's no transportation. If the camel run away, there's gonna be problem for you.
Cannot call Uber.
Yeah, no Uber that time.
Definitely.
And can you tell us, because we've seen many different Guthra, we call it Guthra, right? There are red, checkered black. Does it signify anything?
Well, my question will go I'll ask a question to answer that question. If you have black, white, orange suits, would it differentiate anything?
Oh, no.
That's the answer.
That's the answer. Wow, that's amazing. That's the way he answers is amazing. Yeah, so it's more on about style. It's not he's a sheikh or he's nothing.
Yeah, there's not such thing. The only thing you would maybe understand is, as much as suit and ties, there are different places around the world. Same as Guthra and Agal, different places have different preference. If you go to Saudi Arabia, they like to have the dotted red and white, right? If you go to Oman, they don't even wear it. They wear something else, or they just cover it up completely, and they wear only tagiya. We're in UAE, we like it this way more. That's the current trend going around. And usually, when it's the dotted ones, they're thicker. So in winter, you see more people wearing it because it's like warmer on the head. And that's would be a few thing. But then nowadays with technology and everything, you can do whatever you need. I mean, you can make it look like that.
And I think it's very ideal to use as well. Like for example, when there's sandstorm and you're walking outside, you can cover your face or no.
I mean, compared to Dubai, if I have this question, what do you think is what is the weather in Dubai like? What is the season we have in Dubai?
Hottest, and we have a blue winter. It's very sunny.
For me, we have only one season, and I call it the AC season.
AC.
Because we have enough facility, thank God, and I appreciate everything happening around. We have electricity all the time. It's there 24 hours. It's 24 hours open.
AC season. again, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching. I hope you liked the video. If you want to see more Abdullah on my videos, or if you have any more
Yes,
questions, please comment it down below, and we'll be happy to answer that next time. Our first video was cut, unfortunately. So,
Where?
in 10 minutes. So once again, invite
Oh
them.
my God, 1
Yeah.
hour.
No, it's not 1 hour.
I'm joking.
Yeah. So thank you very much. See ya.